This is my vlog. I'm here today with Audrey Richards, Spencer, and then Haley's driving.
Uber driver.
We're heading to the mountains right now. Tired. Sleep deprived.
Already?
Yes, facts. Alright guys, we're here today at the trailhead. There's Audrey. There's Spencer putting chapstick on.
Oh yeah.
There's Haley, our guardian angel, driving us on the dragon. Good times. Oh, and there's a motorcycle.
It's like, yeah, do you have chapstick? Are you gonna need want community chapstick?
All right, so we found some bear poop on the trail, and it's very fresh, very exciting. This is great news. Great. It's also raining, so.
I hate the teddy bear vibes.
Jacob's kind of a teddy bear, but
Ooh.
Dad balls are definitely more like.
Yeah, see, these purists haven't even bloomed yet. They're like
Whoa. This is so cute.
some wildflowers. Spencer in the background. Ooh. Audrey, tell me a really good joke.
The time you go to the dentist. Huh? I didn't even say that.
Munch.
I cannot wait for this science so much. I'm ready for like.
Can we come watch?
Come full circle. If you guys like want to come all the way out, I would. I don't know why that amused me so much.
What do you guys think? Haley, vlog thoughts?
It's great. I could live up here for maybe like 3 days.
Super secure too.
He jumps. Look at the whole thing's like shaking. Absolutely beautiful.
So pretty.
More beautiful than we carve our names. Let's carve our names.
Gorgeous.
I meant to say almost as beautiful.
Thoughts? Feelings, reactions?
So happy. This makes me like feel alive. This is amazing. So jealous of you right now. No, you don't understand. Like we were like standing.
You guys could have came with.
I need to go.
But you have your AP test.
Yeah. You know what? Got one.
Bye guys.
Bye Nate. Bye Nate. Be safe. Please be safe.
I will say it is very weird to be hiking alone right now. Just chilling in the wild. Very good times. Got my hiking poles. I feel like Bear Grylls, to be honest. And it's kind of weird because I'm like basically just talking to myself, but it's so red. Neat. Just walking on the trail. It's so weird to be alone. I don't know. Just nothing but the birds and also my bell, but nothing but like the birds basically. It's a very surreal experience. Good vibes though. I keep hearing this pileated woodpecker and I want to see if he'll like keep. Come on, do it. Do it. It's cool though. It's like kind of hard to believe. Oh, there it is. It's like kind of hard to believe that I'm currently walking on a trail that every single through Appalachia hiker has walked on, like the same exact little path. This thing's like tiny. It's skinny, you know, it's like a freaking like foot wide, and yet people have hiked, like thousands of people have hiked on it. No, tens of thousands, no, 100,000 at least people have hiked on this. It's crazy. It's whack. Also, I'm like nowhere near anybody else, and I could just get like fucked by a bear right now, but kind of part of the experience, I guess. You know, nobody here. Peace. It's literally so quiet that you can hear the trees like squeak, but you can like see fall colors. You know, it's spring. Like all the trees are like popping off with their own little colors. It's really, really pretty. I don't know. Okay, so it got kind of dark, and I hear a lot of thunder, but like, I think I'm just gonna like chill. It's kind of dark up there. I don't think you can see it, but it's oop. But I did find some pretty flowers popping off. I'm so high up now that there isn't really any like foliage on the trees. It's kind of pretty. There's like a couple like little trees with their branches or their leaves coming in, but it's pretty chill. It kind of reminds me of Minnesota because of all the birch trees. It's very nice. Lots of birds. It's a good day. I will say, after reading so many articles about people like being like murderers and like scary people and stuff on the trail, that is just a cap. That is cap. Because literally every single person I met on this trail has been so nice. They're like, yo, what's up? Like, how's your day going? And they're like, yes, sir. And they're all like super like excited and motivated. And they seem like they work for like Patagonia. So, I mean, they're pretty cool. I met this one lady, and she lives in Florida. She seems really, really cool. And now she's just hiking the trail until she like stops. Like she doesn't have a plan. She's like, I'm gonna keep hiking. And I'm like, yo, that is so cool. Can I please be you? Like, I want to hike this whole trail after just being on it for like 2 hours. It's so chill. I mean, granted, the weather's really nice and it could be like pouring or something, but I'm remaining optimistic that even if it poured, I would still have a good time. It's really nice to have like solitude because you can really like clear your head, and like get your like deep thoughts in, like especially like when you're graduating from high school and you're trying to figure out your life. But I mean, honestly, it would definitely be like, I think it's a better experience if you hike it with like a couple other people. But like, I feel like if I was going far enough, I'd probably like find a group to hike with. But I'm like too shy to like start hiking with a random group of people, so I don't know. Yeah, but so far so good. 10 out of 10. These look like shrimp. Just a beach tree, but it literally looks like shrimp. So cute. Wow, vibe. This tree is literally a teepee. That is so cool. It's still alive too. But like, you can like literally like go in here. Like, look at my foot. I'm just gonna live in here. This is my new home. So far, it's like pretty good. It's like enough people so that you're not like alone, but you're like still alone, so you can like chill, but you still feel like safe, so it's really cool. There's so many wildflowers here. It's like so green and lush. It's awesome. Little breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I was peeing and I like literally like on the trail, and then this guy walked by like as I was peeing, and it was very awkward. Also, my shoulders are dying. This pack is so heavy, and every time I take it off, it's so painful. And I don't want to put it back on, but then you like get used to the pain and it like kind of fades. So it's kind of nice. I don't know, but yeah. I'm still like 4 miles from my shelter, and I am dying. It's okay. Fun fact, I just had a long conversation with like a group of hikers, and they're really cool, and they use all these like slang terms. Like beta means like a place to fill up water. It's pretty cool. And they have this thing where they give you trail names, and the one lady that I saw at the fire tower actually gave me a trail name called Gallons, because of how many like goddamn gallons of water that I'm carrying and like how I'm dying. But yeah, it was really cool. Now I'm just chilling, eating my nuts. I just found this like random K on the trail, so I don't know what that means, but dope. I keep seeing bear poop, and it's like honestly horrifying. Like, what? That's literally like fresh. It's another K. It's kind of sketchy. I don't know. Oh well. I haven't seen anybody in a really long time, so I'm like lonely. But look at this stellar view. Bam! There's no leaves up here. That's so weird. Just chilling. This is freaky. This is literally like brand new poop. So I just get a vibe with the bears now, because like why not? Like that's what I want to do right now. I don't really know what to do because I kind of just have to keep walking, but it's pretty freaky. Freaky stuff. Cherry blossoms. They're so beautiful. Eee. Everything is just flowering and it's just like in its beauty. All the cherry trees, it's insane. Like even all the way up the mountain. Looks so cool. Well, I've almost made it through the first day. I am dying, but I made it. So no bears yet, so just me at the shelter. There's a couple other people. It's pretty cool. I like this too. It's nice. It's very formal. Survived the night. I had to sleep with my hammock straps as my pillow because I didn't pack one. So I didn't get the best sleep. Very sleep deprived, but I'm hoping for a more optimistic day even though the mileage is higher. So let's see how it goes. But I am eating some smack breakfast right now. It's the same thing I ate for dinner. Bow! Last night was pretty cool because we actually had like one of the smoky like trail runner like people was at like our site, so she like helped me with like a bunch of different stuff, like hanging my pack up so the bears won't eat it and stuff. Yeah, and then just like also I didn't want to like, I was like had to filter my water and I had this like pathetic little water pump and everybody else was just like so skilled at it, and it's just like crazy. Like it's like these people's lives for like 5 months and they're all just so good at it. They're just like crazy and I'm over here just like vibing like yeah, long story short, it took me like 30 minutes to filter water. Everybody else is like taking like 5 minutes, but you know, just how it is. I'm on my way to Rocky Top right now. I still haven't seen any wildlife. And I'm pretty sure that the poop that I saw yesterday was horse poop now, thinking back, so that's reassuring. Also, fun fact, when I was sleeping, I didn't have another pair of socks, and my feet were like reeking in my sleeping bag, but I was like cold, so I had to stick my head inside the sleeping bag and breathe my like sock air, and it smelled so bad. It was, it was a rough night. The trail got so steep, I'm low-key dying, but I did fix my backpack so it doesn't hurt as bad. So the good things in life. I feel a little bit better now because I can see Cade's Cove over there. It's that little field off in the distance. And then we got our whole set of mountains. All right, so I made it to Rocky Top. It's pretty beautiful. I'm dying. The trail just like seems to like never end. It's like, I'll be like, oh, I'm finally almost to like the 6 mile mark. And then I'll be at like 3.3. So, staying in there though. I still have so much like distance left And I'm trying to get there before it's dark out, but I'm like dying, so I don't know. But I did find this really cool flower in a tree. Look at it popping off in there. It's very nice. Wish me luck. You know, when I pass people, I'm like, so like, where you headed or whatever? They'll be like, where are you going? And apparently most people do like 10 miles a day. So I just really think doing 20 miles was such a good idea. I'm just like, wow. Also, my like boots are like getting a blister and I'm just like powering through. Just got to ignore the pain, and then it becomes a constant feeling. But I'm doing good so far. I think I'm about like 7 miles from Clingman's Dome, and then it's another 3 from there. So I'm about 10 miles from my shelter. So halfway there. There's a turkey over there. Big boy. Thought it was a bear, but it's a turkey. I made it to the Siler's Bald shelter. Very nice, very spacious. I only have like 5-ish miles. No. 5.8 miles until Clingman's Dome, and then another 3.1 after that. Cruising along. I ran into a bunch of people at the shelter when I was filtering water. It was pretty sick. I got passed by clocks again. Apparently she got her trail name because she ran up to, or she was blowing dandelions, and a kid and his grandfather were there, and he's like, your trail name should be Blows a Lot. That's what the kid said. And the grandpa said, you know those are called clocks, right? Like the seeds of the dandelion. And she's like, I like clocks better. And he's like, so, I mean, that's cool. So these are such a cool color. They're just coming in like the first piece, like orange. I'm almost at Clingman's Dome, but it's so cool to like watch the transition from like the lower like hardwood like areas with like they're like in like almost like summer vibes, to like gradually less and less leaves. It's like literally like up here's like the climate of Minnesota. That's insane. Like what? Like you can walk like a mile, no, like 10 miles and switch like to a completely different biome. Like what? It's whack. Like right now, this is more like Minnesota than Tennessee could ever hope. I was getting hyped to some Thai birdies while hiking, and I passed this group, and they're like, damn, why are you going so fast? And I was like, just too hype, you know? Almost to the dome though, almost to the dome. I'm so hyped right now. I can literally like do this forever. I feel like I have like my second win. I'm just like chilling, listening to some like motivational music, and it's very nice. I really wish that I could keep going. Like I could just like go all the way to Mount Caledon, Maine, you know? Too bad I have to go back. It is definitely more rewarding to look at the mountains after you've hiked like 30 miles to see them. We'll say that. me with Klingman's Dome in the back. There are so many cherry blossoms down there, it's insane. So apparently the mountain I just climbed is not Klingman's Dome, but in fact the next one. And you can see the little tower up there. So at least I know it's that one. Very exciting. That means I only have like 4.5 more miles for the day. Woohoo! We're only 0.3 from the tower and 4.3 from my shelter. We made it to the dome. It feels so weird to walk on this like paved trail and then you just see people that just chilling that just drove here. Like, ah. I started at where that water is. That's insane. That's nice. Almost to the shelter. I think that's Klingman's Dome Road, and it like tripped me out to see society like a road. It's like, what's a not trail? It's a heart-shaped rock. Shrek bathroom. We got a privy up here. All right, so I had super bad blisters on my feet, but I got some moleskin from Crush, one of the like AT thru hikers at the place. So my feet are doing better. It was super cold last night because the shelter is up super high in like a pine forest, and you could literally see like the clouds blowing through, and the wind was just like raging. But I like curled up like in a cocoon in my sleeping bag on the floor, and my hearty came out strapped where my feet again. And it wasn't too horrible. I did not sleep like fantastically, but just how it goes. It's so cool because I got to clock over there again, and so was Crush and like all those people. I got to meet a lot of people. Literally, like the coolest people I've ever met on the planet are like AT hikers, though. Like I met so many cool people last night, and like they would just like tell stories about their lives, and like Clocks, for example, was an Air Force recruiter, and so like she was like, oh yeah, like I was in the Air Force when I told her about the academy, and she's like, I love this age group of kids, so she like quit her recruiting job and became an English teacher. She's sick. Ooh, bird. I feel like I'm in Minnesota right now. It's super weird. But yeah, like all these people just have like sick lives. So they, like this one guy, he hiked the Pacific Crest too, and he's also already hiked the Appalachian Trail once. So this man just does it for a living, basically. It's so cool. And they have like super long hair and like a man bun. But yeah, 10 out of 10. I'm sad that I'm going back right now to society. Not hype. Sad. You got my breakfast though. This regular trail compared to the Appalachian Trail is like desolate. I have not seen one person. So this must be not like a popular trail. But now I'm still vibing. I'm kind of cold because I'm up so high, but we're doing good. As I go down, it's literally like spring in like fast motion. So cool. And then there's like some really cool lichen just hanging from the tree right here, and it's like, all right, now I actually do keep finding bear poop, so scary. You can see Gatlinburg all the way down there. It's very weird to see from far away. And even Marigold. You can see Marigold too. So that up there is Mount LeConte. And then that whole like ridge trail right there, the Burn Fires, is Bull Run Trail. And then off the distance behind that is Gatlinburg. You can even see Anarchy stuff there. It's insane. And then Pigeon Forge behind it. It's like crazy out here. And you just got the Smokies behind us. This trail is so sus because it's literally like an inch wide, and then the other side's like a huge ass drop off, and there's like a bunch of fallen trees on it. So it's an altogether like safe trail, I think. That mountain right there is Chimney Top Rock. Yes, sir. Is this honestly even a trail anymore? Like, I don't... Okay. I've been running down with my backpack on because I realized that I had 15 miles and not 11 miles. So I'm trying to like not lose my ride. That's my goal. But there's leaves again, which is crazy. Super weird, but oh well. We made it to the parking lot in on time. Both of my hiking poles broke at the same time, so who needs a overrate anyway, right? Spencer and Audrey died, so I've just been walking down and back and forth the Laurel Falls parking lot. Look at me dancing.